What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock, and also I'll take you over ARM's earning in the same video itself. We'll first go over Nvidia, and then we'll take a look at how ARM has been behaving after earnings, because it's $8 down in the post market. So something to definitely keep an eye on, because that has led at least Nvidia as well a little bit selling off at the moment, right? So not just Nvidia, I'll just show you in just a glimpse as well. Other semiconductors are a little bit affected by that because it's the same industry, right? So I'll take you over options data as well on Nvidia in this video, and also my bots how they did today. So guys, with that, please hit the like and subscribe. And also please note, none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. All right. So let's kick the things off with our some of the bots performance first. So I'm gonna first show you my day trading bot even today. Good day. So let me pop that thing on. Good profitable day. On the left side you can see the last 30 trades of data. And then today also got a good position in and got a good size out in profitable positions as well. So looking great. And then guys, the swing bot is, let me turn that on as well. So swing bot, the position is still open, that is in profit as well. But the one of the partial take profit position size out has already been given here. That's great. But yeah, let's see how the remaining position goes. Yeah, but you can see the last 30 trades of data here as well if you like. And if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. I have 2 trading bots, 2 indicators, and Wall Street alerts. Links are in the description below if you need access to them. All right, so Nvidia, let's do its technicals first. So guys, on Nvidia, we are on daily interval. Again, we are still full on bullish, guys. We haven't lost $887. That's the pivot. Even after that, we'll still stay bullish as long as we have a 50 days moving average. There is a good swing support at until 859. Junior trader, why so, right? So let's go to the hourly interval. And over here, you can see that we have these swing pivots of higher lows and higher highs. So right now what Nvidia is doing on the swing side is a consolidation or a pullback, right? It hasn't lost any of these pivots, right, of the trend line, and that trend line is pretty much right around here, close to 859 at the moment where the price is, and 200 hours moving average is above that. But until then, can on intraday cool off and sell off come? And likelihood of that happening is yes, it can come. There is a high likelihood of that happening. And that is, guys, for the reasons that we have been forming these lower highs and we are extended. All right, so intraday short may come into the pullback. On swing, that will still be a pullback. But on intraday, those cool offs can come. For the reasons as I showed you, we have been rejecting this overhead trend line, lower highs as well, right? And also, this will trigger, we have been rejecting constantly 906 even today. Like yesterday, we rejected significant level 906 for hours. Today also, you can see we rejected that for hours. So the thing is that if Nvidia tomorrow continues to lose these levels of like 891, right now in the post market it's at 899 due to the sell-off also in the ARMS stock, right? And if tomorrow, guys, we lose 891, you can expect this thing to come, not just 891, but this area of 887 to 891. If we lose that, expect this thing to come down to this swing pullback zone of 200 hours moving average and this lower trend line. So $859 level is a possibility, but on swing that will still keep it bullish unless we lose that structure as well. And yeah, the one thing I want you to be careful here, guys, that Nvidia, though it's forming these lower highs, but at the same time it's not making lower lows on intradays. It's still even having a higher low. So what you have to be careful in this case is a potential of a triangular break to the upside. So be prepared. This thing, if it wants to continue from here higher, it can do that if it breaks out of this triangle, because we are not forming a lower low on intraday. right? So you are watching $906 again, because if, or even if this triangle, if we break out and above it, yeah, this thing is gonna continue higher, because on swing on the longer time frame, the structure is still bullish. It's just that intraday cool off is, if it has to come, it has to come with the break of these structures of 891 to 887 or 889, and then at least a cool off may come to the downside. Okay, so that's Nvidia for the price action and in the structure. Now, what to go for, right? What to look for here other than this? So we have to take a look at the options data. Well, just for the sake for looking at it, guys, because it's interesting as how the options are playing out. So seems like traders are doubling down on $950 calls option. I'm seeing a good spike today as well, but price is, at least for now, not going in that direction. What I'm seeing today is also the puts increase at $850 level. So let's see where the 850 is. Yeah, it's, well, it's still 850, guys, is still very far away. I would say Nvidia has to really plummet and break a lot of support structures, even lose the structure on swing, for it to make money on 850 puts. So I'm not fully in the camp of 850, but yeah, if I see, you know, anything above 859 but below 900 can be tried as a put, and if I would have seen that option increase here, then I would be like, okay, that's a more calculated choice. But 850 is not a calculated choice in my opinion. It's just gambling, and 950 at this point in the price action looks like a little bit of a gamble, but the price is in that direction, so I won't say it's a full-on gamble. Interestingly, yeah, the calls are still way high up, right, guys? The spikes on calls are still way high up. Okay, that's that. All right, that's Nvidia, guys. Let's take a look at ARM now. Okay. So ARM had its earning. I'm going to go very quick. They beat on the expectations. Okay, they beat on the revenue. They beat on the EPS. There is no, well, let's go to the hourly interval. I talked about this a little bit in the morning as well. And here's, well, okay, let's go through the article here. So there's nothing much, guys. Even the forward-looking guidance they have provided in line with what Wall Street is expecting. So the stock is still falling. You can go through these numbers, but they just make it up now. Oh, because price is falling, regardless of everything is matching. So let's say, oh, investors wanted more. They're just gonna put the news whatever they want to just sell you anything. But anyways, let's talk about technicals, okay? Because this is affecting. Like, look at it, it even reported better than expected Q4 results, right? Record royalty revenue, strong license revenue, right? But the stock is you know, still falling, right? For the reasons of, you know, that's what I say, you just never know. Earnings, it's a, that's why I don't like to hold most of the times the positions through earnings. But anyways, we have technicals in our hand. Again, stock price, this IPO at what, $51, right? It went as high as 3 times, so, you know, $160 almost, so above that. And so yeah, it's just like price correcting itself. But anyways, where are we in the structure? $97. So we are, let's draw this line out here. Here we are, almost here, this red line. Structure is to the downside. All right, again, usually there's a follow through in the direction if the structure is still the same as per the price action with after earnings. Expect maybe continuation to the downside. You are watching the break or continuation below 990, sorry, not 900, $95. As if it breaks, can continue lower to 800. Is what, $85, not 800, $85, right? So usually there's a follow through. So yeah, I think, guys, it may just continue lower tomorrow. Anyways, if any rebound comes on this, watch this overhead at 103. That might be a rejection point. Again, I like to see the next day as well, but again, usually there is a follow through. No guarantee after earnings, but there's usually a follow through. Even in the technicals, you can see we are below 200 hours moving average now, and structure is changed. Any rebound back to 103 is a candidate to be shorted, in my opinion. All right, well, guys, that's it for Nvidia and ARM. I do want to show you just how things, if AMD is selling off a little bit with ARM as well. Not much reaction on AMD with ARM's earnings, so that's that. Let's see Broadcom, very little sell-off, not much. Right? No, well, yeah, $7 on Broadcom is nothing. It's like a $1,300 stock. Intel is poor thing, is beaten up already. SMCI, not much sell-off. Micron, not much sell-off with ARM. So it's ARM selling off and a little bit just regular sell-off on Nvidia, I would say, in the post-market. But yeah, ARM is beaten up after earnings. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links in the description below. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.